This is a very light driver, Mizuno ST200 X, and this bad boy has a, and I'm all about the light, 39-gram shaft in it, Matthew, behind the old wheels there.
Hello.
We're going light.
That is incredibly light.
We're going ST. This is a regular. I've got it down 10.5, lofted down 2 degrees.
Okay.
You could argue, you know, we should get a slow swing speed hitter to test this, and we can do that. We'll do that maybe in another video, but I'm going to give it a test at full pelt.
Because they do say this is best for mid to lower swing speed.
Yeah, but then, yeah, how define that? Because if you go online, I'm really slow. I'm really short and slow, and I play off 6 handicap. So again, do we deal in reality or not? This is YouTube, so we make it up as we go along. So absolutely, I'm keen to try and test this with other golfers, so we will try and do that. Let me know in the comments if you want to see what we get out of a slower swing speeder. I'm going to give it a wallop because I'm enjoying a lightweight driver in my driver at the minute.
Yeah.
And what's my shaft weight? I forgot what it is. It's 40 something. 45? I think it's 47, or I'm going to have a quick look. Yeah, mine's 47. So it's getting toward, but 39 is impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the lowest I've probably seen, I reckon.
Yeah.
Normally the lowest. But...
And I've not had enough time to test all my clubs out and about yet because it's January and this is England and this is England. Yeah. So I'm interested to see how I can. I've enjoyed the indoor testing of it. Has been quite interesting. Let's give this one a hit and see what we get out of it. I could also swing a bit slower as well, but I don't think that will show you that much, apart from the same numbers, just a little bit slower. Here we go. Oh yeah, that feels light. That is a toey waft. That is called a miss hit. So instantly, as I start pulling and pushing and working that shaft, I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
And I need another go.
Okay.
Because when you start pushing extreme weight, like timing there was different.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. It shows that you know there's able.
Something's doing.
It's making me have to feel different.
Yeah.
And if you're that slower swing speed player and you're always having to feel that bit different when you get your standard 60-gram shafts that you're always being tested with. It's reverse. I feel great putting one in your hands. It's cool. Yeah, I just feel like I can swing that.
Swing it, yeah. So does it feel like it's just catching up quicker or something? Does it?
No, it just feels so light that I didn't feel like I even pulled on it at the right time. Nothing got in sync because I didn't really know where I was.
Okay.
There's certain like triggers that you'd almost not even be able to articulate. That you just I feel that.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll take me many to get into it. Be interesting to see what it does to the numbers though. So instantly I've hit that good because I just was, there was less, I didn't have to worry, I knew it was going to come back. So it was more the surprise the first, oh hello, what's that one doing? Oh, it's actually doing nothing if I just swing normally.
Guess how far it went?
I reckon it went, nearly to 262 was it?
So close.
So let's look at the tech in the head. I mean, if I look at down by the ball, you get all the same looks that you get in all the ST range. It's the grey, medium to dark grey face, carbony looking top, black, changeable neck, wave. Look, what's the tech got, Matt? You've got the old sheet there.
So this is designed for high launch with some draw bias in it.
Okay.
So it has got the draw profile, completely unique head shape, designed with more mass in the heel and additional heel weight, which you might be able to see.
Yeah, I can. And when I put it down by the ball, I would say it sits pretty neutral, no opening at all, where the other one was neutral to slightly open, if anything, and I have to almost bring it back, which is what I'm used to with drivers.
Yeah. It has the same 17% stronger face material as the ST200 driver.
Yeah, which is impressive.
So multi-thickness forged, a lot of words, titanium. And that is more responsive across the club face and maintains performance for longer.
Okay.
So they say. Like we said before, it's for mid to low swing speeds. So it has its own Mizuno M Fusion 39 gram graphite shaft, increased club head speed and launch angle. It has the adjustable loft as well by 4 degrees, so rotating that sleeve around will change the loft. And it's got the pure at impact. So, I've got another thing too before I say that's the last thing.
Go on.
Structural refinements to achieve a more tour preferred solid sound at impact.
Tour preferred?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just filling out the form, isn't it?
They needed 1, 2, 3. They needed 6 bullet points, and that one filled the 6th, I think.
So this driver's aimed at my daughter.
Yeah.
And she doesn't care if it's tour preferred feeling or not.
Because there's not many tour players with
39 gram shafts.
Swing speed either, is there? And it's got the wave sole on the bottom.
Yeah, that's what thank you, Matthew. That's what I love about media releases.
Yeah.
It's so obvious, and that's what I love about doing YouTube videos, and I saw it for years even when I started. The media just giving you that information like that's the information.
Yeah.
They weren't reading it as much as the person who wrote that isn't thinking about it.
Yeah. They weren't questioning it.
No, in any way. And I see that and just think that's brilliant.
Yeah.
As long as they keep writing them, I keep having a job.
Perhaps that bullet point was meant for this sheet over here.
Yeah, well
and they pressed Control A, Control C. Oh God! Oh, I've done it wrong.
Oh, it's 5 o'clock. See you tomorrow, guys. Right, let's hit a few more and see what it does. I mean, it does look good. It looks as good as any of the Mizuno drivers I've ever hit. And the 39 gram shaft, like if you are someone who wants to feel a lighter club head, this has got to be tested. It's as light as you're going to get. Seniors, any adults who want potential of more speed, because you react to lighter shafts and clubs differently. Everyone reacts differently. I've seen people swing heavier shafts and clubs faster than lighter.
Yeah.
I'm the other way around. I can feel like I can swing them a bit faster. The other thing as well with lighter stuff, I feel like I can swing them faster over time.
Okay.
Like if we do one of our jet lag trips and then we play, sometimes I'll pick Dan's tightest driver app, which always felt heavier than mine, even though it shouldn't have been. Mm-hmm. And I just thought, God, that just feels even heavier when I'm tired, to a point where I wouldn't want to game.
Yeah, it's like an effort, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, I'm getting to the point now where I want to just swing a club and have no.
Yeah, well, that's what this is feeling like.
I want the club to go high, a ball to go high without me trying.
Yeah.
And I want to swing it fast without trying.
Totally, totally. And that's what this feels like a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to hit this as hard as I hit my normal driver, and I feel like I can really keep this on the planet. Things I'm going to be interested to see: peak heights, obviously spins, and then resulting distance. Because in theory, this club is not, it's a regular, and it's 39. It should be miles off what I can hit.
Yeah.
Like if you're a forum golfer, this is hurting inside, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like this is, you want 4,000 revs. 220 carry coming out in this video, don't you?
Yeah.
I want it to be 4,000.
Yeah, please.
Come on, because this is my fun tapping on this keyboard when I'm bored at work.
This is my lunchtime sorted if this is 4,000.
And I can keep watching that £600 shaft on eBay all lunch now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bomber.
Oh dear.
Sorry everybody, I bombed it.
Yeah, that's totally right, yeah. They're so looking at that extra stiff 80 gram shaft.
Yeah, used by.
Pounds, yeah.
Right, one more, let's look at what the numbers are, because this is feeling good, sounds like any other Mizuno driver. It's basically just a light version of any of their good drivers. Mm-hmm. That might be a mic drop.
Oh dear.
Is it? No, it's in the pack.
Oh,
it's a line ball
in the
though.
Pack, yeah.
Am I in line with that shaft? What? Numbers time.
Numbers. Carry. 255. You do have a short one in there, which I think was your first one. So if you take that one out, 258, which is decent, isn't it?
258 is, but it's shorter. It's about 6 yards shorter, maybe 8 than where I can be at the moment.
Yeah, but you'll see probably why in a minute.
Yeah.
The launch is a lot higher.
17, so that I need to get that lower.
Yeah, so loft and things to change that.
Yeah.
Ball speed's pretty good. 147.
Again, a bit slower.
Bit slower.
I'm around 150, 151 is my max.
This is where the keyboard bashers are going to be shocked at 2.2 spin.
Yeah, I love that. There's a 1.6 in there, and then the highest is 2.7.
2.7, yeah, here at the bottom.
And pretty sustainable spin, isn't it? But look at the peak height.
That's high, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is high.
So basically, this shaft stroke head combination is allowing me to deliver a little bit more loft.
Yes.
So in theory then, it should be going further left, and I would argue it is.
Your numbers are saying left, and previous tests that we've done
are
today
more right than left.
All right, yeah. So
the draw bias and the lighter shaft is allowing me to deliver that face, obviously kicking forwards, possibly with a little bit more loft and a fraction more left.
Like if you look at all your shots there.
Yeah, nice draw, isn't it?
A little draw, hitting target to slightly left, whereas all recently you've been over here all the time, haven't you?
So 2 options, isn't there? If you think about it. I want to get that up to 265.
Change the loft.
Well, I can't. But
is that as low as you?
Yeah, okay. But a tall van would.
Yeah.
Or they would make you. So this is a 10.5.
Mm-hmm.
So I need the 9 loft, which they probably won't make in this head.
Yeah, it doesn't say that, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they won't. If it moves the loft 4 degrees, why would you have a 9 head on a low spin?
Yeah.
But you see what I mean? If you give me this in 7 degrees,
yeah,
I'm going to enjoy the lightness.
Yeah.
The feeling of the lightness. It then adds that little bit of draw for me.
Yeah.
Or I can just change the shaft, but then I'm going heavier. So again, like baking a cake. I've said it, when you build golf clubs, you can add loads of sugar to your cake, but it's now, it's lovely and sweet, but it's not so healthy.
Yeah.
You're going to gain in one area, but then you lose the other end. Yeah. So yes, the shaft, absolutely the lightness. And you've got to remember, this is really taking it to extreme.
Yeah.
And that's not the flex. I would say that's much more the lightness of it.
Yeah.
Is making me react to it a little bit differently. And then there's another thing I could do. Let's try this, which is what I would do. If you pop me on the hitting screen and just change it to a different club, just call it driver. What happens if I do this? It might not work, it might.
Slightly toey.
Yeah, a little bit toey, but not bad. Again, I'm just changing a dynamic. You could say you don't want to change a dynamic, or you do. You know, it's the combination fitting to lessons, always that discussion, isn't it?
Oh.
It's not high, is it?
No.
That's lower. And we have a Brammer. So just look at those two for argument's sake. Just look at those. Same shaft, same club, same loft. Everything's the same, apart from my understanding of what to do. So instantly we got the 15 launch, 2000 spin.
Ball speed's higher.
Back up to 151.
Lower peak height.
37s and 269. 11 yards.
From your average.
Average to that bigger hit.
Yeah.
And I've added 1 yard on 2 shots, and I'm going to hit a couple more 269s.
Oh.
Basically.
Yeah,
do you want? Right. Should we do it? Let me hit a couple to see how sustainable it is.
Okay.
Right, so this is a keeper, isn't it?
You're just taking your loft off.
Of course I am.
Aren't you? Yeah. So.
I can't hit. Even though I've got this down at 8 degrees, if it's delivering more loft because of the build of the club, I can choose to do nothing and think I want the club to suit me, that I'm perfect, suit me. Or I can think I love this club, I love the feel. I have moved the ball literally half an inch to an inch further back, and I just feel like I don't hit quite as much up at it.
Yeah.
And that's a bit of a miss hit. It'll be interesting to see where that goes.
That's more like your normal miss hit now,
yeah,
isn't it?
Well, I'm just turning it like within a shot into my delivery.
You are very skilled.
But as in, like, look, if you look at the average now, and that's a miss it on the last one.
So average is 264, and you've got
with the miss it taken out, 264, yeah.
260 with, 264
and I'm now
without.
34 peak height, 12 average launch, 2.5 spin. And that's with a 2.9 on the last miss it.
And ball speed's up to 154.
I remember, I'll never forget, a guy came to me when I was at Clifton Hill, travelled 4 or 5 hours down after watching the videos for a fit. He wanted to buy a new driver. I've told this story before. And he had a driver with an 800-pound shaft in it and said, look, this guy wants to sell me this driver. Can you, I watch your videos, I trust what you say. Can you just measure me and tell me if it's worth doing or not? And we hit some shots. I played off 4, skilled golfer. He hit it too high.
Yeah.
With any driver I gave him, any shaft.
Yeah.
And I said to him, have you ever tried hitting it lower? He giggled. I said, I'm not like joking. You're off 4. You must have punched the shot. You must have done what I've done there, a drive into the wind, and just thought, I'm just going to move the ball ½ inch back and be here rather than here so much when I hit it.
Yeah.
And he hit these great drives. And I said, you do what, and he looked at me and laughed. I said, do what you want.
Yeah.
Spend your 800 quid or don't. You're skilled enough to hit it a bit lower. Like, he was hitting 6 up at it. Trying to buy an 800-pound shaft because he hit 6 up. Right?
Yeah, but low spin shaft.
Yeah. That's a good driver. Post comments down below. Interesting points there. I mean, I love lightness, but there is, again, with any club building, there's a trade-off.
Yeah.
You know, it was delivering slightly different numbers, and that is a ridiculously extreme in what that shaft is, and it was very easy for me to find my numbers.
It's definitely interesting. Like, I want to swing that and see what happens.
Yeah, there you go. Post comments down below. Do you want to swing it too?
Yeah.
Could I game it? I wouldn't. I would like. I'm happy with my 47 gram.
You're like, in 5 years, you're so going to be down there.
I am.
Age-related shaft weight.
My driver will be literally like that. I'll be. Check that video out, it's a really good one. Hit that subscribe button over there as well. And thanks for this follower, at Crossfield Mark on Instagram, for following. If you want to call out at the end of the videos, just make sure you're following at Crossfield Mark and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video.